Thailand, they were prayers, because there's a belief that the shadow of the moon means trouble. So how exactly does a solar eclipse work? Let's imagine what's happening. As the Earth orbits around the Sun and the Moon circles the Earth, whenever the Moon slides directly in between, that casts a shadow that passes over the surface. So why don't we see eclipses more often? Well, it all depends on how those orbits work. Here's how the Earth flies around the Sun, while the Moon goes around the Earth on a path at a 5-degree angle. And that difference determines how frequently everything gets into line. At the telescope at Jodrell Bank in Cheshire, preparations are underway for a special BBC Stargazing Live programme tomorrow. But there's also a warning not to look at the Sun directly.
The sun's really bright, of course. A day like today, it's extremely bright. When we have this partial eclipse, the moon will block about 90% of the sun. But 10% of the sun is still too dangerous to look at directly. It will damage your eyes.
Pinhole camera is the safest way to view the eclipse, so children at this primary school in Aberdeen are getting ready.
So you just aim the tin foil at the sun, and then it's projected at the piece of paper inside.
But there's always what we actually see right on the weather. David Trutman, BBC News.
Getting rid of the Olympics, of course, is a huge task. Well, the stadiums have been finished with security tightening up. And for the summer games, the added issue of water sports and water quality. What we will see is startling evidence which suggests that Rio's polluted waters will be nowhere clean enough for next year's Olympics. And of course, one of Will Davis has the story.